Hey guys, I got a new video for you today, and we're going to be taking a look at a brand new model from Oakley that recently released. This is the 2025 Lunar New Year collection. Oakley actually did this last year. I don't know if it was the first year that they did it, but last year it was the year of the dragon. Basically, it's a model, and actually a couple models that came out that were commemorating the the Lunar New Year, and that year in 2024 was the year of the dragon. So 2025 is the year of the snake in the Lunar New Year calendar, which actually coincides to be my I don't know what I call it, my symbol, my animal. I was actually born in the year of the snake as well, so that was really cool that I was able to find it. Now, as I mentioned, I reviewed last year's model, so if you guys are interested, I'll leave it in the cards above here. Go ahead and check that one out. That was actually a Holbrook. This one, they actually came out with two models. They came out with a Quantum Kato, which, if you guys don't know what the model looks like, is a single piece lens, so what they call the shield lens. It's got some really funky arms on it. I personally don't like that model, so that's why I decided not to pick that one up. And they came out with this one here, which is actually and that was upside down, a Houston model. So as you guys know, and if you follow the channel, you know that I really do like this particular model. I've got quite a few of them. So I decided to go ahead and pick it up. And this one is in the matte black with matte clear frame color, and it is in Prism 24K. Again, really love that 24K color lens as well. I've gotten quite a few lately, so this was right up my alley. So let's start with the box here. I love the artwork on the box. I love the fact that the snake is actually going through the Oakley logo. I don't think I've ever seen, if I remember, anytime that Oakley has actually put something else on top of their logo, so that was really interesting to see, and I love the gold snake there, and then kind of like the snake skin in the back right there. It wraps around, and you have the gold icon right there, and then even towards the back. So I think they did a really awesome job with this box right here. This is a perfect display box, so if you display your eyewear, you can actually use this box to display it as well. So let's go ahead and open up the box, and we'll take a look at the glasses themselves. The print actually follows through onto the microfiber bag, which is really cool as well. Again, you have that gold snake kind of going through the icon and the word Oakley right there, and then that kind of snake skin behind it. It has this like a light gray color to it, which actually matches the box right there. And then in the back, it just has a little bit more of the snake skin. So that was really cool. I like the fact that they went with the artwork on both the box and the bag. And then we take a look at the glasses themselves. We'll go ahead and take this plastic off of them, and here they are. So as I mentioned, this is the newer style of the Houstons, which has the two-piece frame. So you have the matte black on the top, and then the matte clear on the bottom right there. And then you have the Prism 24K lenses. As always, the overhead lights here don't do these lenses justice, so later in the video, I'll go ahead and turn the camera around so you guys can see them a little bit better. But I did want to spend a little bit of time on the lenses because they do have an etching right here of that snake. And I am hoping that you guys can see it. Yeah, there it is. So right on the bottom there. And it's a pretty large etching. I was very surprised at how large they went with it. And the fact that they put it at the very bottom right here, sometimes they tend to put it kind of towards the top. But I like it right there. It looks really awesome. So as I mentioned, this is one of the two eyewears that came out in this collection. There's also, I believe, one, maybe two goggles, like snow goggles, and I've heard that there's some apparel as well as part of this collection. So that would be really interesting to see what they can do with these colors as far as if they all follow this kind of same color scheme with the black and clear and the gold. So let's go ahead and open up the stems right here, and this is where I love the fact that they did this. I always talk about Oakley kind of, once in a while missing the the chance to be able to do something really cool. I think they definitely took the chance on this one, and it paid off, in my opinion, very well. So the little plate that the Houston has right here, it is actually gold as well. So I like the fact that they did that to match the lenses, so that ties into lenses. Then you have the black icon inside, and then this piece right here is black also to match the top of the frame. But then they did the stem right here, the trigger stem, in that matte clear to match the bottom. Really, really awesome. Whoever designed these did a really awesome job. And then not only did they do that gold, they also added the kind of snakeskin effect on there as well. Really, really cool, because now that matches the bag and the box too. So like I said, whoever designed this definitely hit it out of the park. They did a really, really awesome job. I think they look really, really cool. And it gives it a really nice spin on an awesome frame. So not only does the frame look really cool with those very round orbitals right there, and then the trigger stems, you know, there's different things going on, but then you have the different colors that very, very well match all throughout the frame. Really, really awesome job. So let me go ahead and turn the camera on. I will put these on so you guys can see what they look like on me. All right, so let me go ahead and put these on. Again, this is your typical Houston frame. It is very nice, very comfortable. They sit really nice on your face. It's a lifestyle frame because, again, it's not geared towards sports and stuff like that, but you do have unobtainium on the nose right there, so that's going to help them stay in place. I didn't mention that earlier, but they will stay in place, especially if you have a nice kind of slimmer face. These fit really, really nice. The trigger stems fit really nice over the ears as well. They do sit a little bit more straight on your face, so it's not going to have as much of a wrap, so you will have a little bit of a gap right on the side right here. But again, this is more of a lifestyle frame. This is something to kind of hang out in, relax, drive around, you know, looking straight ahead and stuff like that. So it's going to look really, really awesome. But take a look at how cool these Prism 24K lenses look, especially against the matte black on the top and then the matte clear on the bottom of the frames. They just set them off really, really nicely. Again, you do have that etching on the bottom of the lens, which is the snake. I believe it's that one. Let me just make sure. Yes, it's that one right there. So you have that snake etching right there, which is denoting that these are the style for the Lunar New Year, the year of the snake, which obviously is going to add that kind of factor of difference to the frame itself. It's going to be able to spark a conversation, and then it ties into the actual snake skin on the side right there, which looks really, really cool. All right, and just the color frame all around. I love how they broke it up a little bit. You know, they could have gone with an all black stem. You know, the trigger stems could have been all black along with this portion right here. But the fact that they broke it up, they made them clear to match the bottom. They made it black to match the top. Really, really awesome decisions. And then that translates into the bag itself, just how cool this bag looks along with the glasses, and then again along with the box. So perfect display piece. So I know that a lot of the stores should already be carrying these. I don't know how many e-stores are going to get. I know it's not going to be a mass release. I believe that, you know, once a lot of these are sold, the stores aren't going to get them anymore. It's something that is commemorating the Lunar New Year, which starts this month in January. So again, I don't know how long it's going to last. So if you do find that you like these, I would definitely recommend you either check your local stores or check on the Oakley website, because you don't want to sleep on these, especially if you like the way that it looks. For me, it was, you know, given that I wanted to get these because it's, you know, I was born under the Lunar New Year of the Snake. So it made sense to pick them up for myself. But I did pick up the ones from last year, which was the Dragon, and it looked really, really awesome. Also, again, as I mentioned, I left a link earlier in the video to that, so go ahead and check those out if you're interested. But there it is. I just wanted to showcase this new style from Oakley that came out, or new line from Oakley that came out, I should say, in the very popular Houston style. This is the Lunar New Year collection for 2025, the year of the snake. This particular one being the Prism 24K lenses, the matte black frame on the top, and then the matte clear frame on the bottom. So there it is. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Thanks.